The silent majority needs to speak up. But it's a new silent majority. It's not what I'm talking about in the Nixon era. It's not a conservative thing. It's more so mostly non-baby boomer thing. So this is the silent majority that is, disgusted and been victimized in many different degrees and ways by the neoliberal corporatist status quo that has been in place since the 80s, the ones that the baby boomers put into place with the Reagan Revolution and then Slick Willie and the DLC, two sides of the same corrupt, narcissistic coin. So, everybody else, meaning regardless of your background, white, black, Asian, Latino, witch, Christian, Jew, Muslim, non-religious, etc., has to start being vocal that we're not going to stand by and allow those in power, i.e. mostly white baby boomers, to continue to rig primaries and do everything in their immense power to keep this corrupt, oligarchic, neoliberal, corporatist status quo in place. Because frankly, while they do hold the reins of power, we overwhelmingly have the numbers. Because those in favor of it, their numbers dwindle every year. They're getting old, they're dying. Whereas, more youth become of voting age every single year. More youth that are, quite frankly, never going to own a home, likely, unless they inherit wealth, that are paying probably 4 times what the baby boomers paid in inflation-adjusted dollars for college. I paid triple, and I went to the same university that my father went to, state school. We were both in-state students. I had one of his slips. I calculated on 3 different inflation calculators, his $1978 to $2009 when I was there, and he paid 1/3 of what I did. Who did that? Baby boomers. How? Neoliberal corporatism. Why are unions crushed? Neoliberal corporatism. Why were jobs outsourced? Neoliberal corporatism. What's with this American imperialism, militaristic things everywhere that Eisenhower warned about in his farewell address? Again, neoliberal corporatism. Why don't we make a living wage? Neoliberal corporatism. All that. All goes back to that same corrupt system that they basically tell us to shut up and cheer the status quo because, that whole generation, by and large, not all of them, but certainly the majority of them, prospered under that because they stole from every successive generation and we're told we can't talk about it. Well, no, we're going to talk about it. So everybody talk about it, call them out. That's how you force change. You gotta be loud and not shut up and not care what they think.